Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Skyrim. As we sit here in our lovely dormitory at the College of Winterhold. It's been a while since I played this game. It's been about 4 weeks since I last played the game. Due to having game saved up, having game sessions saved up, about 5 or 6, and playing Mass Effect to a finish over the course of about 2 weeks. Sort of meant I kind of neglected Skyrim a little bit, although you won't notice anything different because I've been uploading the games that I have had saved on my computer. So no difference for you, but for me it's like, whoa, I'm back again. After 4 weeks break I'm a little bit rusty. Anyway, last time we left off as we rise from our seats, get ready for our adventures today. Put on our clothes for a start. Gloves and hood, it's going to be cold outside. Last time we left off, we came back to the college after waking up in a drunken stupor in Markarth. Excuse me, Brilliant. Oh, Tolfty, I need to speak to you.
The college will be here for you no matter what.
I have your alembic.
Always look after our own.
Yes, very good. I have your alembic.
Ah, yes, there it is. Thank you so much.
Is that it? Oh, I get 30 gold. Oh, you give me 30 gold pieces. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's lovely. Pleasant surprise. Last time we left off, we came here back from Markarth because we woke up in a drunken stupor in the Temple of Mara, after having a drinking session in the Winterhold Inn. Can't remember its name, but we woke up there and in a confused state, obviously hungover, confused, out of his comfort zone, and then seeing somebody murdered in cold blood in the middle of the street. Those circumstances were enough for Elwynn to hightail it away from Markarth, hitch a ride in the nearest carriage, and get back to his relative comfort zone of safety and familiarity of the college. And upon arriving at the college, he cracked straight on with learning some alchemical properties from his ingredients that he'd collected along the way over the past week or so. And brewed up multiple concoctions of potions. We brewed up potions that were useful and potions that maybe were not quite so useful for Elwynn. And then, after doing that, he headed down to the trader here and sold quite a few items that he could sell, bearing in mind the purse of the trader. She didn't have enough money to buy everything that Elwynn had made, but she bought a Burner's Oddments. She popped into there, sold our potions, excess potions that we didn't need or couldn't use, or had too many of. Also sold some of our other stuff that we collected along the way during our adventures. We still have a drawer full of stuff to sell, but we did manage to sell a few. And yes, so that was one thing that he did when he got back. And then, after doing all of that, he then turned his sights to study, to magical study and practice, to try and work towards mastering his magical spells and talents, looking for more effective and efficient ways to cast his spells, to help preserve his magicka, to be able to be more competent, really. Doing this in the Hall of Attainment was a little bit tricky, considering there's a floating orb there now, pulsating and making strange noises. It was a little bit off-putting, but he managed to get a good study session in, and he's in a game sense he's advanced from level 16 to level 18. I did actually practice all schools of magic, getting them all above level 40. So yes, after studying for several hours and practicing, I think his tutors have begun to notice that Elwynn is taking this magic malarkey seriously. He's one of the more dedicated students, and as a result they think he's ready to start learning more complicated and slightly more potent spells. And as a result of that, due to having the relevant amount of coin, he did actually end up purchasing some new spells. The likes of Chain Lightning, Fireball and Ice Storm, and the defensive type of spells of Flame Cloak, Frost Cloak and Ice Cloak, I think it's called. Is it Ice Cloak? No, Frost Cloak and Lightning Cloak, apologies. So he's learned slightly more complicated, slightly more potent spells. Now these are not free books, these are books that you have to pay the tutors for, and the reason why you have to pay for these books is because it is the college's way of sort of managing who gets to access to these slightly more complicated spells. If these books were given away for free, every Tom, Dick and Harry will be able to learn these spells. But by charging a premium price for the more dangerous spells, it's a way for the college to try and regulate that the people who have access to these books are those that are dedicated. Because if you're dedicated enough to raise 900, 1,500 gold pieces to learn just a single spell, then the chances are you are going to be more likely to be much more sensible with its use. And that is the reason why they do charge. So Elwynn has got to raise quite a bit of cash to purchase the rest of the spells that he wants, the likes of Frost Atronach, the likes of Telekinesis, all of these, Detect Life, Iron Flesh, Water Breathing, all of these need learning. And even the spells that he won't use, the likes of Revenant, Bound Bow, you know, those type of necromancer type spells, Raising Dead, etc. Even those types of spells, even though he won't use them, he still will learn them, just so that he can say he knows them, for the bragging rights. Whistling Mine. So that is his primary goal. As in Whiterun, when he found out that he could learn spells from Farangar, now that he knows that there are tutors in the college willing to sell him these new spell tomes to advance his magical repertoire, that is his priority. Forget heading to the where were we going? Hilgrin's Tomb, I think it was called. I'm lost. We were going somewhere. Let me get my bearings here. Was it Hilgrin's Tomb? Sure it was. We've come across so many places now. No, it's not Hilgrim's Tomb. We were going somewhere for the Greybeards to get is it the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller or something? It's been a while, as I say. Bear with me. There you go, the Horn of Jürgen Windcaller. Oh, Ustengrav, that's where we're going. Yes, we're not going to do that now. We're not going to be going looking for random books and insights from Shalidor. Not when there are spells to be learned, because learning spells is Elwynn's priority. So, from this point forward, he is going to be venturing out and around the area of Whiterun, looking for caves, looking for mines, looking for forts, for ancient ruins, all with a goal of plundering those places. Plundering those places for cash in order to raise the coin to learn the spells that he doesn't know yet. And then once he has done that, then he shall look to other ventures. But whilst we are here, we do have Mount Anthor, defeat a dragon there maybe, that might be quite fun. Shrine of Azura, somewhere which we would like to visit at some point. All in the near future, but for now we find ourselves at Whistling Mine. Mine sounds to me like profit, so without further ado, let's step inside. Now I have to be careful with these new spells. Hello? I don't know if these guys are friendly or what, but I'm going to probably make use of some illusion type spell here. Maybe calm. Calm one of them down for a bit of crowd control. With the other hand, I might summon my friend. Just bear with me. Conjure Atronach. Yep, probably do that. Because I don't think these guys look friendly to me. Or maybe they do. Hello? Is he blind? How very strange. Hello?
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any ore you dig up.
You're paying a You're actually paying for ore? Who are these people?
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Sorry, did I wake you up there? Sorry, I'm intrigued as to what you people are doing here. Apart from mining, like the obvious. Everything here apparently is stealing, so we won't steal. Do you have a leader?
Trouble walking around with dangerous magic like that.
Yes, apologies. I thought you were bandits, to be honest.
Be careful where you step in the mine. Don't want to cover up some valuable ore or gems or something.
Okay. Well, I just wonder if we can mine this place and
Out
leave.
of Skyrim soon, you'll see. It'll be the stuff of legends.
How very bizarre. Right, well, come on, Berlina, let's get going. I don't think we're... These guys appear friendly enough. A bit damp and dingy, eh? As these places tend to be. There's water, I can't see, just ice. Okay, well I wonder if we can mine here and leave with the goodies, eh? You want a hand with that, buddy? I can mine a few things. I'm quite proficient with the pickaxe myself, you know? Apparently if I attack it, it actually mines quicker.
Hey, watch it.
What? Is that working? I don't believe so. Let me just... What would it come under?
Anytime I get tired of working, I just think that maybe that swing will make me rest. It keeps me going. Don't do that. Be careful where you step in the mine. Don't want to cover up some valuable ore.
Okay. Well, we're just going to have to just sort of mosey on about here and pick up as many ore pieces as we can before these guys get it, I suppose. Steal their ore, shall we? Ugh. Ugh. This is not going well. I think we might have reached reached the end of the line. Is that it? Is that all? It cannot be the entirety of the mine, surely. Is that it? The main room, and then 2 tunnels. That's it. Nothing else. Ah, he's finished now. There we go.
It's going to happen soon, I just know it. We'll strike something better than iron. Silver, or maybe even gold. You'll see.
Well, it's no bother to me. I'm just a random traveller. I'm not that really interested in you finding the jackpot. If you do, good luck to you, I suppose. But no. It appears that we might have just reached the end of the line. It's a very small mine, very strange. Oh, very bizarre. Anyway, whilst we were waiting for this to load, a couple of updates ago, I can't remember how long ago exactly, but I did ask you guys for names for the Flame Atronachs. Now, thank you to Mr. Messy Production, who suggested one name, Ignis, the Latin for fire, and Seafreezing222 suggested Celosia, which is a flower derived from the Greek word for burned. Those 2 names were the ones which I liked the most. So Elwynn's Flame Atronach shall be known as Ignis, and Berlina's Atronach shall be known as Celosia. So there we go. The Flame Twins have finally received their names. Almost like a christening, I suppose. So we have something over here, some kind of ancient ruin on our map, which we have not yet uncovered. So I think that we'll go there as our first place of exploration. As time ticks away, it's 1:14. We did set out at about 9:30 from the college, and we've done really nothing. We've pottered about and gone to a mine which was fairly useless really in terms of any ore. So we'll go here to this rather intriguing.
Bad time to get lost, Brett.
Who's lost? Excuse me. Hello? Oh! You stupid bandit! Let's summon Ignis! Come, my flame Nog, let's do some damage now! Maybe try our new fireball spell, although we should be very careful with this because it can do damage to Berlina. And we don't want that now, do we? Get ready for some fun! Whee! Ho ho! Ho ho! Hellfire and brimstone? Especially the fire part. Elwynn having fun with his new spells. Where did she fly? Oh, there she is. Bandit thug with an imperial bow which looks to be pretty pricey. Iron arrows which we can't sell for an indecent profit. Steel dagger which isn't really anything special. Just the usual junk we'll take, I suppose, and we'll have a look inside here. Ancient ruins. Hopefully there'll be no more bandits loitering. Loitering with intent. It's an alchemy table. As I say, is this it? We're not having much luck with our explorations today. I'm hoping to find a sprawling cave for us to make profit, and we're finding a few poxy. Who's this guy? Looks like some kind of mage. He's been shot to death with arrows and dragged inside here. Rather unfortunate. Although I think taking his robes would be a little bit cruel. But his dagger? Nope. I just wondered if it would start a quest chain or something. Like inform somebody of his death, but nope, so we won't take it. It's fine. It looks very nice, but I am not really a dagger collector, to be honest with you. X marks the spot.